Welcome to the Jeff Crilley Show. And now, here's Jeff Crilley.
Welcome back to the Jeff Crilley Show. I don't know about you, but anytime anything breaks around the house, I get nervous because I love my dad, but he didn't teach me anything about fixing the home. And so, you make that call and you just hope and pray that you're not being taken advantage of. My next two guests, Evan Myers and Brandon Bohannon, are the founders of Fixed Repair, and I'm going to call it kind of the Uber of home repair, but I'm going to let you, Evan, kind of explain that because you have a good way to explain what you guys are.
Yeah, we call it kind of, if you had a home advisor and Uber and a home warranty company like American Home Shield, if those companies had a baby, that's pretty much what we're doing. That's kind of our analogy of what we call what we're doing. So.
Well, I went Brandon to tell us where this idea came from, because it's not often that you run across somebody who is so centered, and it's not about the almighty dollar. You really want to make a difference, don't you?
Yeah, we do. So thanks for having us, by the way.
Absolutely.
So Evan and I, our background is actually in the warranty space. So Evan and I have a keen understanding of what things cost to repair, and oftentimes we work with air conditioning contractors and plumbing contractors to do claims administration for them. We gained a vast understanding of the cost of those things, and this came through a personal experience where we had a couple folks out to one of my houses to give us bids on replacing an air conditioning system. We kind of did a test on some of our customers, and in that test, we found that the prices to repair what we knew would cost about $150 range from $200 to $2,500.
Oh, goodness.
And so a lot of folks can probably relate to that. It was in that experience that we decided, we know what things cost and what should cost for a consumer. And so we embarked on the journey to create the Fixed app and help consumers have more transparency to their home repairs.
Okay, so Evan, explain how the Fixed app works.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's available in the Apple iTunes Store and in the Google Play Store for Android devices. There's two scenarios, really. One of which is if you have a home warranty. So a lot of people are out buying houses right now as the summertime approaches. People are moving and selling and buying houses. If you have a home warranty with us, it's really easy. You download the app, enter your information. It recognizes that you have a home warranty with us, and you'll file your claims through the app. So it's really simple, really easy to use for our home warranty customers, which is kind of the first thing we set out to do, is to make it easy for our home warranty customers to file claims, make it transparent. They can track their pro on the way to the job. There's no more half-day waiting windows. It's 2-hour wait windows. So we've made that really easy. And then as Brandon was saying, when he had the troubles with one of his houses, he called me the next day and said, dude, why don't we just let other customers, not even our home warranty customers, use our app? They can book a service and they can pay affordable fixed cost pricing, no pun intended, but fixed cost pricing that we have. So we did. We opened it up. So even if you're not a home warranty customer, you can download the app, book a service. You can sign up for an account and book your repair in less than a minute.
Wow.
So it's really nice. And I had one of my friends who has one of our home warranties just text me a minute ago. He had a pool repair done yesterday and said, I love how I don't have to go through and find somebody to call and sift through, Google trying to find people and ask for recommendations. It just takes me 2 seconds to book the job and get a repair done. So
that's great.
It's really cool.
And Brandon, the fixed cost is important because what many people don't realize is that some repair services incentivize their technician to upsell you.
Yeah. Yeah, so they do. It's very common business practice. You hear it all the time on the radio spots, don't get taken advantage of by a contractor. But most of them still do. They incentivize their technicians through spiff programs where they'll upsell a service ticket so they come out for a maintenance program. They turn it from a $75 ticket to a $200 and $300 ticket for repairing items that may not need to be repaired. And the technicians are incentivized to do such. So we don't do that with our folks. It's all very transparent. They are in no way, shape, or form compensated for upselling a product. We're just trying to get consumers repairs at very reasonable rates and honest rates.
And you've had people come over from other companies and say, wow, I'm so relieved that I don't have to sell a little old lady something she doesn't need, right?
Absolutely, yeah. They're getting sick of it. This stems from a whole industry-wide issue where at these schools where the technicians are going to get their education, they're taught this path to making X amount of dollars per year. And part of that curriculum, 25% of it, as explained to us by the folks that run it, are how to upsell that service ticket. So what we've done is we've developed a way where we pay our contractors, our technicians, more on an hourly rate than what they would at our competitive companies, and there is no upselling, right? So what we're trying to do is provide a place where people can come and work and make a good living, and at the end of the day, it ultimately comes down to we're just not as greedy and taking as much per call. So
right. I mean, you're not a nonprofit. I mean, you're still making money, but you're not trying to gouge people.
Exactly. Yeah. The service business used to be the good old business back in the 60s and 70s, and we're trying to kind of bring that wholesome feel back to the way things should be done.
Evan, what are the services right now on the app? I mean, everything but the roof?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything for your home, and it was built to service our home warranty. We're going to be adding more in the future, but right now you can book your HVAC, which is your heating, air conditioning, repairs, plumbing, appliance, electrical, pool and spa, and garage door. So those are the ones that we have right now.
And let's talk about home warranties, because I think there's a lot of information and misinformation about home warranties as well. Is it in somebody's best interest to get a home warranty?
Absolutely. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Home warranties were originally designed to take care of consumers, right? And through leveraging all the amount of volume going through, keep the costs low and ultimately pass the savings on to the consumer, just like insurance. And so absolutely we believe in home warranties. Evan and I have been in the warranty space for almost a decade now and truly believe in the value of a warranty. Unfortunately, I think a lot of folks can empathize with the issues with current home warranty companies and their mission to go out and basically take advantage of folks and make a profit on that warranty. By having the service side with what we do, it allows us to take care of the consumers in their warranty period, and they can we hope we earn their business so they renew with us, but if not, have a good experience and use us for service.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I actually have one on my own home, and I had to use it last week because there was a leak in our from the freeze that we had this winter. And it cracked at the at the faucet, the spigot that's outside, and had to use it. So,
wow! And the app is very intuitive. I applaud you guys on the way you designed it, because it really is like 3 clicks and they're showing up at your door, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's 4 steps and you're done. So you just choose the type of repair you need, whether it's HVAC, plumbing, electric, what we mentioned earlier. You go through a couple of different steps. We've put in some quick questions that help us kind of identify what's going wrong with the system, and we can put the right technician on the job. So we ask you a few questions. It's 4 or 5 steps, and literally takes no more than 15, 20 seconds to book. So,
well, how far are you going these days? I mean, is it just the 4-county or 6-county metroplex?
So right now we're just in the 4 counties. We are expanding to Austin, Houston, San Antonio in the fall. We're expanding our reach here in the DFW Metroplex over the next couple weeks. So we keep growing outward as we hire more and more technicians and independent companies. And you'll soon see us all across the state. So hopefully by this year.
Do you see this being one of those kind of game-changing technology companies that really the industry has to change, just the way that Uber did with the cab industry?
Yeah, absolutely. That's our goal, is to disrupt the home services and home warranty company industry. We're trying to go in and obviously make a change and do what's right. We think it's a game changer. Obviously, we're passionate about it. So, and we've had lots of people, not only just our customers, but some different people around DFW that we've talked to about it tell us, this is exciting. What you guys are doing is exciting, and it's different, and it's wonderful. So.
Well, good news travels fast, and I think especially in the space that you guys are in, there's so much fear of getting taken advantage of. When somebody finds the real deal, they tell their friends. I mean, are you already experiencing that in terms of the growth of the company?
Absolutely. I mean, people that come directly to the app that use it are spreading the word for us. We really focus on our realtor partners as well in the home warranty channel, and they're spreading the word for us. So it is it's taken off, and it's been quite a fun ride over the last 6 months.
Well, I've got to believe that anybody who is a maverick in an industry and is shaking up the industry, there's some naysayers out there, and there's some people who say this will never work. Have you run into that from your industry yet?
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, and you hear it on the radio sometimes, even in just their commercials. They mention the people that say they'll do it for little to no money or profit or whatever. You hear that sometimes, but we just believe if what we're doing is right, and we're being honest to our customers, we're being honest to everybody else, our pros. It's good for the service industry. It's good for our customers, our homeowners. And as long as we stay on that path and stay true to what we're doing, then we don't really care about the naysayers so much. But
when you're disrupting an industry, you tend to get a target on your back. So we embrace that target because, like Evan said, we believe what we're doing is right. So.
And I think even the technicians will end up saying, "Man, this is a good thing." I mean, just as some cab drivers gave up driving a cab and now they drive an Uber, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we there is something that we're going to be getting into in the fall. There's it's a technician kind of training day where the school systems will bus in kids that may or may not end up going to college, and we're going to participate and sponsor this. Not everybody is going to, be able to graduate from college and make $100,000 a year, right? But you can certainly go out and get educated in the service industry and have a fun job where you can work for yourself. And that's kind of what we're trying to do, is empower the technicians to go out and, work for yourself. You can pick up jobs easily and make a good living doing it. So,
do you see this as something that will be in all 50 states?
Absolutely. That's our plan. Our plan is to scale this thing as large as we can, because we think everyone deserves the visibility, transparency, and honesty of home service.
Give us the website and please spell it.
Yeah, it's fixedrepair.com, FIXD repair.com. So without the E, fixedrepair.com. And again, it's available. The app is available in the iTunes store under Fixed Repair and in the Google Play Store, Fixed Repair. Yep.
Outstanding. Well, gentlemen, best of luck and congratulations on shaking up an industry.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks very much.
You bet. Coming up next, some out-of-the-box marketing ideas from a true pro. She's next on The Jeff Crilley Show.
You're listening to The Jeff Crilley Show on Talk Radio 1190.